Hey guys, welcome back to another serving of food for thought. Of course, not everything in the reading will resonate with you, so I encourage you to take what does, and of course, leave the rest. However, if this resonates, or you just so happen to like this reading, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. So let's jump right into the energy here, Holy Spirit. What are the messages? What are the messages here for the collective energies? Wow. Someone is thinking about you on a very deep level here. This is someone who knows they never truly appreciated you, and they're thinking about that. It's almost bittersweet now that everything has changed. This is someone who knows they have a lot of love for you, but they're just not in a space of knowing how to express that to you. This is someone who is wanting to reach out and show you some things they didn't show you before. I feel like this is someone who you were truly connected to in the past that may have thrown something away with you out of cold intentions. This is someone who wanted to be free of a commitment. Now they're wanting to talk to you and possibly even hang out. But I feel them having a crush or still admiring you from afar is just not enough after how they used or even abused you. This could be an ex or someone who should have been closer, but they blindsided your trust. Wow, there's a lot of issues here from someone not being loyal or not really giving a damn. Someone has a lot of unfinished business with you. For many of you, this is someone who is clearly uncertain about how they chose to treat you. This is why they're not really sure on how to come back in to gain your attention or even your respect. Someone's uncertain on how to apologize and actually do it from an authentic space. This is someone who knows that they owe you an apology and they definitely misjudged you, unappreciated you. They're wanting to send you a direct message after shutting you out or blocking you. This is someone who was moving out of strategy, and now they're hoping and praying that you find a way to forgive or even open up. For many of you, someone wants you to open up so that they can show you a different side of them. This is why someone is wanting to direct message you after pushing you away. I feel this is someone who has an anxious mindset after being caught. In fact, I feel it's almost like it's driving them crazy. Someone never expected you to react in the way that you did. In fact, I feel you may need a round of applause for dealing with someone who was in the lowest spaces of their life. Wow. You had to watch this person become a lesser part of who you thought you knew. Wow. Because they were always running from you. Running away from the love, the energy that you gave. Now someone is shocked, upset that you're not speaking. Someone is upset that something is frozen and not moving forward. They feel like you could give them a break, take something easy, or someone is now thinking that they may have pushed you to a point of no return. Now they're wondering what you're up to, what you're doing, and maybe if you found something or someone new. I feel someone's shocked that you're not talking to them because this is not how you have moved in the past. Someone's just not liking this new you, but they're also knowing they may have provoked this side of you. This is someone who is shocked, but also wanting to reach out and finally make you a priority. But I feel this is someone who is still disrespecting you as well as themselves by being fake. I feel this is someone who was being fake, giving you the worst vibes. Someone had bad intentions and now they're wanting to show you something different. Someone is wanting to do something in the proper way, validate the love and the energy that you gave. Validate your emotions and your feelings, but many of you may no longer be interested in the same way. This is causing someone to feel away because they never meant to lose you. Not this way. Someone thought that you would always be up for the chase. Now they're trying to make a decision, trying to move back in or come back in. Someone feels like trauma bonding with you is the only way back. Someone feels like trauma bonding is the only way they can control what is already out of control. Someone feels like they need to force something, but they feel like you're also being too picky, but someone doesn't realize how bad they truly hurt you. I feel like this energy is ignoring how much pain they brought your way, how much they used or abused this connection by blindsiding your trust, your respect. I feel you being mad at them is the least of their worries when the respect is no longer there. This energy should be worried because you're closed off to someone who has been playing mind games, head games, manipulation. Many of you are over it and they know it. I feel this is someone who is definitely caught in a space where they didn't expect something. They didn't expect to feel so out of sorts or even out of character because they've been doing this for a long time. But I feel it's something about you. It's something about you that's different. Someone knew that this was an opportunity, not just a chance, but an opportunity to finally see what love is all about. But they screwed that up when they turned their back on you. Let's get some more energy here, Holy Spirit. For many of you, you don't feel empowered by this at all. This really took you down a peg, but I feel what was supposed to break you built you up in a different way. Wow. This is why someone is seeing something different about you. Something they should have seen way before now. This is why someone is wanting to come in heavy with an apology. This energy feels like love is love. You know, what's the big deal? Yet I feel something about you. You got them questioning everything. Someone is defensive about this breakup and they feel like you may have some evidence. Something was unexpected here. I feel the emotion that they're feeling was unexpected, and this is what they're trying their best to deal with, but it's definitely out of their hands. It's over their head. Someone knows that they are caught up in you in a different way because you're not like the rest. This is why someone is questioning everything and very defensive about this breakup. They're really not wanting to tell everyone the truth. No one really knows the truth about this. This energy feels like there's proof and evidence. They're struggling. So it seems like someone is mentally exhausted and feeling sad. They're down. This is someone who's going through an emotional roller coaster where there's consistent disappointments, highs and lows. This is why someone is in a space where they can't get their thoughts together. Always thinking of when, how, but never truly coming up with a solution. I feel this is someone who has running thoughts about needing answers, but there's no change when it comes to toxic energies, families. This is someone who just wants to let go, let God. They just don't know how. For many of you, you were that helping hand, and now they're just going to have to do it on their own. Wow. This energy wants to let go, but they feel like there's too many delays to finally ground themselves. This is someone who is getting into trouble left and right, burning bridges. There's a lot of changes, unexpected changes that are disrupting your life. They've broken the trust in various situations and relationships. They're almost barely hanging on, barely there. Someone is ignoring their health. They're ignoring the signs. Wow, this is why things are clashing. Things are intense, especially when it comes to their emotions and their feelings. For some of you, someone just can't take it anymore. This is someone who's being caught up in a space where they could be at war with themselves or being at war with you. Wow. Because someone is realizing now it got them nowhere. It got them nothing. And they're finding themselves in a position where they wish nothing with you had ever changed. They wish they never got caught because now they're trying to lean on someone else that isn't dependable. They're wanting to hook up, see you again, but things are just still a nightmare. Someone feels like they'll never wake up from this nightmare because it just continues to fall apart, especially when it comes to a partnership, a conversation with you. Someone just wants to start over when it comes to a true bond, or even family. This is someone who ignored the signs and they're ignoring everything now, even ignoring their health. They're all in their head about how to get something right, but I feel it's just as simple as being honest, truthful, and respectful about the same things that they would want in their life. This is someone who is needing to give the same respect that they would want. But this energy is still not understanding how to go about doing that. Someone may have gotten a chance to see you some type of way, whether this is through a photo or they've heard something about you. Someone feels like you're doing better, or you're doing better than they are. This is why someone is in their head about how they lost you. They know why they lost you. They just don't understand how they allowed it to get this far. But I feel this is someone who relocated. They left this situation by walking away. Someone walked away from you or put you in a position where you had to make a change. But I feel in so many ways they're low-key in a mess that they're not wanting everyone to know about. They're easily bothered by it, though. So whatever the situation they're going through is very unattractive, very unappealing. This is someone who is very unorganized, and they're going through a complete disarray when it comes to their life. I feel this is someone who is in their emotions and in their feelings about receipts. Someone having evidence to support your side of the story. Everyone knows that you were telling the truth now. Wow. And they're just struggling through it. I feel the struggle is real. Someone is still trying to make sense of their own actions, and they're still coming up with nothing because they were never woke in the first place. Now someone is aware to the fact that they've been canceled, no longer effective or in position when it comes to you and even your life. Someone can't affect you in the same way. Now someone is wanting to bring you an apology that just might be long overdue. I feel this is someone who wants to be back in position, and they wish things had never changed between the two of you. Yet I sense, had you not put them in this position, or you never would have taken back your power, they would have never come to this conclusion. I feel like had you not given them the freedom and the space that they thought they wanted, someone would have never really realized how much they truly care or love you. I feel this is someone who was seeking approval or flirting in very dangerous situations. Someone was showing off, bragging, boasting, putting on some type of show, and this is why they failed to keep it real with you. They was holding back, especially when it comes to third-party energy. Now you're living rent-free in their mind because they're holding on to you, and they can't even tell themselves why. Now someone feels like they're needing to make a move. Someone feels like they're needing to be an adult in the situation, but they're not wanting to screw something up much more than it has. Someone feels like you have a lot of questions that they don't have answers for, and they're in their head. They're shook. They're scared. They're hesitant, on the edge, because they feel like your life is Gucci. They feel like everything is all good for you. You're doing well. You're relaxing. You're enjoying. You chose your peace over their drastic behaviors, and it's all starting to hit different. And someone is realizing how strong their feelings are for you. For many of you, this is someone who is acting irrational and very emotional, reminiscing about the past. But I feel many of you, they can just miss you with that because they were never truly trying from the start. For some of you, this is something that has been going on for a while, and someone is wanting to apologize. Someone is wanting to bring you a sense of gratitude or even respect for all that you have taken and been through with them, as they feel you would never even give them the time of day. But I feel if this energy was truly wanting to make a difference or change your perspective about them, they could do it. They would just have to do it of free will and true intentions to make it right. I feel for many of you, you don't ask for much. It's just that you may have been asking the wrong person at the wrong time in their life because they just wasn't ready for you. Now someone is having a wave of emotions because they're caught in their feelings. Earth energy is someone is wanting to ground themselves. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're wanting to reunite with you, wanting to make something work, but something is moving slow. I feel things are still moving slowly because they still want things their way. But I feel having things their way is the reason why things are up in the air, up in flames, as they now realize they lost what they needed because they didn't understand what they wanted. I feel things are moving slowly because this energy is still trying to make sense of something that makes no sense at all. This is someone who knows without a shadow of a doubt they made the wrong decision. But the fact that you have both become incompatible or oil and water, it has them in a space where they feel something can never be taken back. They can't take back what they said or did. They feel like you will always bring it up, or you will never let them forget it. Someone is just scared of your reaction. But I feel whatever they were running from is the same thing they're going to have to face if they ever truly decide to face you. Because in so many ways, even though they know you're all in water and they are just set on doing things their way, they do want to call a truce. Someone wants to call a truce now that things have truly gotten awkward. Things are awkward, and this energy is wanting to set the record straight. But I feel in so many ways things are moving slowly because they're just barely hanging on. This is someone who is usually the heartbreaker, but I feel they've been put in some situations where the shoe was on the other foot and they don't like how it feels. I feel this is someone who's wanting to call a truce because of health. Their health is taking a turn for the worse, or someone is in a sticky situation where they're wanting to drop a bomb. This is a major shakeup. Someone is wanting to talk to you about something that could really turn something on its head. Someone is wanting to give up. So it seems someone is wanting to give up on peace or calling a truce. Someone is stuck in some cycles of karmic lessons, and they're really in a space where their pain is really hitting different. Someone's truly emotional and hiding from those who told them not to make this choice, not to burn this bridge. And now someone is wishing they would have listened. Because now that they can't get you out of their mind, they wanted to just check on you. Pretend as if it's, no big deal. They just wanted to reach out and call. But I feel this is someone who wants you to know they do care. And they do try. Even if it doesn't seem like it. This is someone who's definitely emotional behind the scenes, trying to pretend they don't know your love language. But I feel they do. They're very emotional. Water energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, feeling that you are their weakness. And this is why they can't escape all that is you, because they know they'll never find it anywhere else. For many of you, when you were trying to love this energy, they were not ready. They were not ready for the love that you needed. So they gave in to third parties, friends, or people they thought were their friends, or even family. Now they're wanting to just give up on love, give up on other people. Someone is now feeling the way they made you feel. And it's making them ill, it's making them stressed, it's making them sick. Someone wants to throw up just thinking about it. I feel this is someone who is in a space where they're not really understanding what they really took you through, but I feel whatever cycle they just came out of is definitely taking a toll on them. Now someone is wanting to come back to a safer space, a space and time where things were more simpler, where love felt like love and not just some type of tool to be used or even abused. Someone is wanting to move on, and it's giving innocent vibes. But I feel for many of you, you feel like this person is just a joke and they're trying to trick you. All because of the way they've treated you in the past, of not being ready, creating these toxic cycles. Many of you feel like they're just not up for the task, unable to be equally yoked to your energy. But as I said before, they know they misjudged you. They know they did you wrong. Now they're just wanting to finally fight to make up for it. Someone is now wanting to fight to make up for the that they have done, and it seems like they could be coming in hot, wanting to now speak your love language. There's a lot of emotion here where someone knows that you are their weakness. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're coming in hot because little do you know, they may have walked a mile in your shoes. I feel this energy is holding on for dear life because they're tired of pretending they don't want or even need you. Because in so many ways, someone is wanting to drop the act and do it again. Someone wants to come back in and show you a different side of them, which may be a little bit of a stretch for someone who is still coasting. I feel this is someone who is wanting to make something right. This energy is wanting to come back into your life. This energy is wanting to feel welcomed as well, but they don't feel like that will be the case. This energy is still coasting because they're ashamed. Ashamed of who they are, and they're ashamed of who they had to become. Because at this point, they feel even if they tried, things would never be the same. I hope you guys have enjoyed the reading and has gained some food for thought. If so, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. Hope to see you again, guys. Bye.